He'll make you pay if you throw his way too often.
The first of 3 on this Thanksgiving. Glad to have you along on this holiday. And we begin right here in the Motor City. So that Detroit offense taking the field for the first time and taking the snaps. Quarterback now in his 3rd year in the league.
One of the best parts of the week, Mike, is when we have an opportunity to sit down and visit with these guys during the production meetings. And the thing that we both came away with was, while he was happy with the overall performance of his team a week ago, you could tell that lone interception left a bit of a bad taste in his mouth. He called that errant pass unacceptable. He doesn't plan on having too many of those in this one, and look for him to be a little bit more careful with the ball as he tries to get his team to another victory here today.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. Here's a 2nd and 6. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. He'll get this one complete to 6. Bring him down on the other side of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Here's 3rd and 2.
No gain on the play. Next is 3rd and 2.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Encroachment, defense.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
That's another Lions.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. Back to throw. That's caught by Gibbs. Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. He'll look to throw. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. They'll run with Gibbs. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to the end zone. It's intercepted. And the Aviators are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Williams in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan.
And he's going to take this one all the way. 80 yards. It's a touchdown. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
He'll drop to throw. And he will take it in and tack on the 2 points to make it 8-0. So we are through one on this Thanksgiving Day. 8-0 is our score, and both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Lions offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's been a real threat, not just with the arm, but the wheels as well. The NFL's leader amongst quarterbacks in terms of rushing touchdowns. 2nd down and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 37-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
That's good for the Lions.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That's over the middle, taken in by Laporta.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run-after-catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it could lead to some of the biggest gains.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. Here's Gibbs. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line. Now, here's 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Lions. That touchdown, #1 for him on the year. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions are back within a point. It's 8-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. The Aviators offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Williams in motion. Back to throw here to begin the drop. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And they bring him down, but what a play past the 45. Receiver in motion, headed left. To the air now on 1st and 10. That's caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Aviators. Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming. They'll throw out of the gun. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. They trail here by a couple of scores. The margin is 9 as this drive starts with 1st down. Lots of space past the 45. Jameer Gibbs. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will cut it to a 2-point lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. The Aviators offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. And it may be time for this defense to start throwing a second defender at him, maybe. Look at what he's done. Whatever the defense has tried the first half, it hasn't worked. That is brought in. And he's out of bounds all the way up to midfield. He's had a lot of success throwing the ball early. Look at the numbers. Already up over 200 passing yards. Slot man in motion left. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's going to dial up another deep ball. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Aviators. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year. Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And, Mike, it just appears to me that's just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone.
That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
3rd and 5. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
And the Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. It's caught by the tight end, Laporta. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll look to throw yet again. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. 3rd down, 3 to go.
Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
And that is incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half.
The Aviator. Williams in motion. Throwing now on 1st and 10. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And this will be incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Slot man in motion right. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That is hot. And he's out of bounds all the way into enemy territory. Past midfield. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Aviators. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game, and it adds up to 16 now on the season. They'll look to throw. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Open man downfield. It's Laporta. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Back to throw. And he'll take it on in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit. Bates, good with the extra point. And the Lions are able to edge a bit closer. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The Aviators offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. And seemingly every time they've looked his way in the first half, it's resulted in a big play that is borne out by those eye-popping numbers. Williams in motion. From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. He's got it! Still going! And he will dive into the end zone. 97 yards. It is a touchdown. A huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a first down. At the very least, give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking taking it to distance, and that's exactly what he was able to do.
Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point and go for 2. And he's going to go down. It's a sack, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Defensively, they got a little too eager, as we could see. So let's try this again. They come to the line to go for 2. He'll look to throw. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The Lions offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. And this throw batted away and incomplete. They send the tight end in motion. Not wanting to take a chance this time, we'll keep this one on the ground. And this will be a Lions first down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line. Throwing now from the gun. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. Gonna look deep, looking for more. That one going to be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now the officials say no, it is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This offense and their wide receiver heading back onto the field. And he is right up there amongst the league leaders when it comes to receiving yards by a wideout this year. He'll look deep, left sideline. Open man there. That's complete. And he will take this one in. 98 yards for the touchdown. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. That'll be caught, and he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
That's good for the Lions.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. Whoa. 12 more yards from him there, and another first down.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the second half, the opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead and then go back to this run game to close the game out. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Once again, it's Gibbs. Third and a yard. He'll drop to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
A loss of 7 brings up 2nd and 17 at the 30-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here comes the blitz as he looks. The pressure all over him. He goes down again.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
That one on target to Moore. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. No handoff. He'll keep it himself. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
I don't mind the call. Down here this close to the goal line, you're trying to account for the extra defenders. In this case, you're trying to read them, but give credit to the defense. They had the running back accounted for and the quarterback.
On 2nd and goal, here's the zone read. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line. 3rd and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. On 4th down, that brings Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal. Officially a 29-yard attempt. Bates' kick is good. The Lions cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. The visitors' offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now he'll try to keep it going. Williams in motion. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll let this one go long for Williams. Still on the move. And he will dive into the end zone. 98 yards. It's a touchdown. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. Like that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw, taken in. Now he's free at the 35. He may go. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. Slot receiver, headed right. That's over the middle, taken in by Laporta. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And he will go all the way. Rondale Moore. Touchdown, Lions. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will get just a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. The visitors' offense ready to get back at it. Hey, Greg, this has been something to watch. Let's go through some of these highlights. Touchdown after touchdown after touchdown.
And this is one of those games where dreams are a reality, Mike, and you just can't ever predict when you're going to have a game like today, where just every play call, every ball that you throw, every option that you have downfield is wide open and productive. It's pretty incredible, the ability for them to continue to have their way with this defense, because barring some sort of change from this secondary where they come up with some answers, I don't even think they're done scoring just yet.
They send him right out of the slot. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out. That is brought in. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. They'll send him over to the left. Again, working deep downfield. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Touchdown, Aviators. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. This is intercepted.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's first and goal. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4. And he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a sack and a loss of a couple. Line of scrimmage the 4. It's third down and goal. That is caught. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Aviators. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara, players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game. And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. They'll begin with first and 10. They'll throw out of the gun. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 37-yard line.
Quickly to the outside and complete. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 49.
They'll look to throw. He's got Laporta open on the left side.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This officially a 58-yard attempt. And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. Everything's going wrong. Unable to cut into this big deficit. Slot man in motion right. They'll look to throw here on first down. And flags come out. That's batted down. It's incomplete. But it looked like early contact. Let's check the call. First and 10. They motion the slot man left. Back to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. Slot receiver headed right. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Now he'll run.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And that'll set up 4th down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Now another timeout called by this offense. They have one remaining. We'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
From the 1, 2nd and goal. He'll look to throw. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Aviators. The decision is made. The offense will stay out there and go for 2. And he will win the race to the pylon. In for the 2-point conversion.
You just have to find a way defensively to step up there and get a stop. It's one thing to give up 6. You allow a touchdown. But now dig deep, man. Get a stop. Looked like there was some confusion, and offense is going to come away with 8.
The home team's offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And now the referee looks like
is under review.
And we'll get a moment here as they look this one over. Remember, the call on the field is what they'll stick with unless they have clear, incontrovertible visual evidence to the contrary. In other words, it's got to be the truth. And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. And they will not be able to add with a 2-point conversion. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Throwing now on 1st and 10. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for the Lions.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He's got it! And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. He'll drop to throw. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. So it's a win for our visitors. And they will get a little extra time.